So grab a big spoon and put it on loop. Serve freshly to you. It's Ben and Ham soup. So freshly to you. It's Ben and Ham soup.
Welcome back to Ben and Ham Soup, episode 6.
You're scaring
Coming
me.
at you
Ham.
live
You're scaring
with
me.
your hosts, Ham. That's me. Ben over there.
What has happened?
I thought I'd try to bring the energy.
You've brought. That's so much energy.
I'm out of energy. Quick, do something.
No. I really like your energy because I'm also low on energy.
Okay, nice.
So not all
You're in for a great episode today.
guys.
This will be a 3-hour low energy affair.
No, you're bringing all the energy.
I just said I'm out of energy.
Oh, you used it all up.
Look, I'm sweating and shit.
Oh, maybe I can find some energy.
Yeah.
I'll tell you where I might find some energy.
Do tell.
Those Sausos.
Sausage rolls. Hell yeah. Looking forward to those.
We're going to be able to finally settle the score from episode 4.
4?
And
Okay.
you will question no more whether Haim is a true saucy whore.
Nice. That's the new line from Ben's upcoming rap album.
Yep. I mean, I stuttered a little bit at the end. I don't think Eminem's worried that I'm coming for his crown.
No.
But, you know,
Anyway.
I might.
That's the end of Ben's rap career just there. You heard it.
Hang on, I wasn't rapping there. That was just the interlude. Let's get stuck in. AI decides.
I can't wait for this one.
This is a fan favorite, Haim. Everyone loves AI decides. Not least of all ChatGPT, because ChatGPT gets to have a little bit of its own Ben and Ham soup.
Mm.
And we love ChatGPT.
We do. He was right last time.
He. Gendered. Why would you say he, Haim? Why would you
Why
default?
are you changing the subject from my win last week?
That wasn't the... Don't railroad me, you misogynistic pig. Now, I'm sick... Man, if it's not one thing, it's the other. I'm sick of your bigoted comments on this show. Seriously.
Sorry.
You're always talking about, which side caused the problems over there. Who's at fault for that war? Haim, AI decides pick up lines this week.
Like every week, to be honest with AI decides.
That is very true. Haim, this week, I feel like I need to bring it back. I only lost by a quarter of a point
Yeah.
last week. I think I can go a little bit better.
Hit me. Are we doing scissors, paper, rock?
Well, I think you should go first
Oh, really?
because one of my breakdowns, it's going to be a 10-pointer. Now, the breakdown points are creativity, charm, humor, and boldness.
Mm.
One of them, I think,
So
is a 10.
okay. If I recall, when I re-listened, we mentioned that the creep factor is factored into a low charm rating. So you're not saying there could be like a 10 out of 10 creep factor in a 0 rating. You mean literally a 10 out of 10.
What? One of the breakdowns, creativity, boldness, charm, or humor, will be a 10 out of 10, mate. That's what I said. It's straightforward. Don't make it complicated.
Did you say that?
You can flub some things, mate. But you've gone to a new height.
Okay.
It's
10 out of 10. So you need me to go first, do you?
I want to get ChatGPT to rate yours first out of 10
Mm-hmm.
with the same criteria
And then rate yours.
and then rate mine. I don't think I'm going to win. But what I want to do is
Okay, all right, I'm with you.
if we rate yours, then I say mine
Yeah.
before we ask ChatGPT, we can guess what it's going to
Okay,
do.
that sounds fun. Okay, you going to type mine out?
1 second. Haim, read away.
Hey, baby, you a toast machine? Because I want to take a bath with you real bad.
Okay, so we've got a couple of problems here, Haim. Firstly, when I said I might lose, I'm not so sure anymore. So that's the first thing I'm going to say. The second thing I've got, I'm shocked at is that you've called a toaster a toast machine.
I realized that once I read it.
There's a term for a thing that toasts, and it's called a toaster.
Yeah.
But I like it.
Yeah, do you? You just said that I was.
Well, I like it
maybe
because
not
I think
gonna
I
win.
can beat it.
Okay.
Let's put it into Chat GPT.
Okay.
All right, let's dive into Hamish's line. Hey, baby, you a toast machine? Because I want to take a bath with you real bad. Creativity, 7.5. Boldness, 8.
True.
Charm, 5.5.
Yeah, fair.
Humor, 6.5. Overall, 6.875 out of 10.
What the fuck is it doing?
ChatGPT,
It's evolved. It's been learning a bit more since the last few weeks.
at this rate, in another month, ChatGPT is going to like 8 decimal places. This.
I award your pickup line pie.
Haim, I think 6.875 is actually higher than it should be for that. But
I don't think you're taking the, what was it? Creativity and boldness into account.
it's very bold, Haim. So I think one of mine may reach a 10.
Okay.
Can you have a guess which one it might be before I tell you?
I'm thinking boldness.
Okay. I'm gonna follow you and just do a hey baby because why not?
Yeah,
I just
why not?
where it's a
Why
hi
not?
baby episode.
I said babe, but whatever.
I really, I think some people should just maybe skip the next 2 minutes of the
What are you gonna-
podcast.
Cancel yourself or something.
Yeah, I'm cancelling myself.
Okay. Can I say as well, this is what I was going to say. Your very first one with the dragon thing,
Uh-huh.
I was a bit taken aback because that was a bit over the line.
Really? Do you think that was over the line?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting a little concerned if that was too far. So this one, Haim, is hey baby, my this content may violate our usage policies. Hey
Not
baby,
surprised.
creativity 7. It's certainly creative in its own way and has a blunt, daring twist that's unexpected. Boldness 9.5 out of 10. This line is extremely bold.
Could be more bold.
With no hesitation or subtlety. It's memorable for its audaciousness, but the directness makes it highly polarizing. Charm 3.
Three. Fuck.
It's still 3.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
This line has very little charm. The humor is blunt and relies heavily on shock value, which can be off-putting to some.
Yeah.
It's more likely to get a raised eyebrow than a flattered smile. It depends who you're talking to.
True.
I'm not going to. Anyway.
I like that you're slightly embarrassed.
Humor 5 out of 10. It's definitely funnier than 5 out of 10. The line might get a laugh for sheer shock factor, especially if delivered in a light-hearted, joking tone.
Don't say this one seriously, for the love of God. Or don't say this one at all, actually.
For many, though, it could be too blunt and explicit to register as genuinely funny.
I like that it violated the terms of service, but it still took the time to rate it out for you.
100%. And so I appreciate that, ChatGPT. We really do. Hamish, apparently the toast machine has won this week. But in an interesting twist, what I want to do is I want to ask ChatGPT, can you offer me a pickup line that you would rate with a boldness of 10 out of 10?
Fuck. For the last few weeks, I've been thinking to do that, to bring one in. I haven't used it before, and I could never be bothered. So
Here we go. Can you provide me with a pickup line that you would rate with 10 out of 10 boldness?
boldness? No, I want a final score of 10 out of 10.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm just
Yeah?
doing the boldness one
Okay,
first.
okay.
Are you sitting on the F5 key? Because that arse is refreshing.
Hmm.
It's pretty good. It's not 10 out of 10 boldness. That's not more bold. I don't
That's
think
less
that's more
bold than yours.
That's definitely less
For
bold.
sure.
And now,
Were we both surprised because it was like not that bad?
I think so. I mean, it's definitely just not.
Do
I
you
don't
think do you think it's pulled that somewhere from the internet, or is that the first time anyone's heard that?
I mean,
I'm curious.
It could have made it up. I did ask it for a perfect 10 out of 10, but not individually, obviously. It's gone for creativity 9.5, boldness 7, charm 10, humor 9, overall 10 out of 10. For this pickup line,
Mhm.
if you were a vegetable, you'd be a cucumber.
That's not 10.
I think ChatGPT might
What
be
did
wrong.
what did that rate the humor?
9 out of 10. If you were a vegetable, you'd be a cucumber.
ChatGPT has given himself a bit of a pumping up here.
I mean, we've got problems with it. we need to have a chat with ChatGPT. We got problems with ChatGPT. We need to talk.
What do we do? I think we just next time we'll just go back to the old formula that we like, and we'll just pretend that we trust what it thinks about.
This didn't happen.
Pickup lines.
This did not happen. We should be rating ChatGPT's pickup lines. We can teach it.
Yeah, we should say no. This isn't 9.5 out of 10 humor. Let's reset. Let's recalibrate the level of humor back down to like a
100%.
6.
We need to be telling it the peanut. That's 10 out of 10 humor.
I'm out of here.
Welcome back, Sausos, part 3.
Part 3, is it? We're already up to part 3.
We're back with some actual Sauso
updates.
I was thinking of a word that meant updates that started with S, so I could use some alliteration.
It's a Sauso scandal.
I'll tell you what, I still don't have anything.
That's all right.
Sauso scandal's pretty good.
So, was this 2 episodes ago that we talked about this?
You brought up the fact that my Sauso sourcing was suboptimal.
Yes.
I had some suboptimal Sauso sourcing.
Yes.
We put the pictures up. Now, you and I, we wanted to settle the score on the Sauso sourcing. We wanted a Sauso sourcing score settling. Haha, that's not too bad. I'm coming good.
Nice one.
Oh, Eminem, look out. Now,
you're amazing.
You said that in a way where I half didn't believe it and I half did. It was it could have gone either way. I don't believe you, but I'll take it. Now, we had some small Sausos. So when we tried to source our small Sausos, well, you said it was not representative of a true Sauso.
It's coming back to me now. My point was the way you sourced them meant the way you then took bites of the sausage roll as you ate it. You weren't getting much sauce in your first few bites. You're getting too much in the later bites. Then you got the small sausage rolls. The bite size is totally different there. So that's a pointless test after that.
So we've gone back.
We've just had the proper big-sized sausage rolls. The exact same ones from the original photo. We've got some pictures here. I took some photos of your sausage rolls and my sausage rolls. Feel free to ignore the party pie and the party pastry on the plate. That was just our extra little dinner snack.
Party pie and the party pasty. It just another thing I have to say.
Yeah.
It tickles me pink that we went for lunch one day many years ago, and I still remember when Hamish ordered a mini party pie.
I don't remember this. What happened?
You ordered it from, which is now no longer there, Weatherson's.
Yeah.
And you said, I'm going to have. And Hamish, he's always eaten a lot. He's always been a big boy. Oh, come on.
Try not to make a noise. Go on.
And Hamish would always have, he'd have a roll and a donut and a Big M and maybe a pie, a couple of pies, a couple of sausage rolls. And he just went, I need a little something extra. I want a mini party pie. And everyone cracked up because I think I'd said, that's going to be the smallest pie in history. It's not a mini pie. It's not a party pie.
It's a mini
party pie. I just thought I'd say that. Go
on. Great. Thanks for bringing that back.
That's all right. People say they lie in bed at night thinking of the things that they said like 10 years ago that haunt them.
The cringe stuff.
I do that for you.
Yeah, thanks.
In case you forget, I remember.
Back to the Sausos.
Back to the Sausos.
So we've sourced our Sausos here. You've sourced them in a different way. My point was that when you previously sourced them, I was trying to say when you bite from the corner, those bites are going to have the incorrect, like a undesirable amount of sauce in each bite, particularly the first 2 corner bites. And you were saying, no, I bite it front on, down the shaft, like one big chomp.
It's still funny to me.
Okay,
that you
that's
described-
that's what you were saying, and then this. I think what we were trying to prove was how we approach eating a sausage roll. Forget the saucing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
You take little rat nibbles, is what you said
I
the
go.
first time.
I bite the corners,
Uh-huh.
not nibbles, a normal amount, normal size. So now skip back to go to the picture of your bite. We've got a video.
So that's the picture where you and I are looking at the picture. Now we've got a video.
Now, obviously,
You're very impressed. Can you just confirm for the listeners?
confirmed.
Uh-huh.
Big chomp. You'll notice that you know the camera is on you. So I submit my theory, my accusation
Don't even think about
that
it.
you took that extra big bite for the camera. Now, skip forward to the next picture. No, the other way. Here, sausage roll number 2. When the cameras weren't on, Ben has bitten from the corners. You can see bite on the left, bite on the right. That is his natural eating style. Confirmed. Ben does not eat down the shaft. He did that for the camera to prove his own point. This proves that I was correct originally weeks ago. Case closed.
It's not true. It's not true. It's not true. You're
The
wrong.
proof is there.
It's not.
That's how you eat sausage rolls when you're not thinking about it.
Hang on. I'm allowed to defend.
No, not in this court of law.
You don't just. This isn't a one-way street. You don't just get out of my house. Fuck off.
All right, come on. Well, let's hear your defense.
I'm not giving you your shoes back. He's got his sticky socks out.
I'll walk out of here barefoot, head held high.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting your socks as well. This is a win for me. My defense of that second image. And must I say, as much as I am disappointed that you would betray me in such a way, a mortal wound stabbed from the back. I congratulate you on your surreptitious photography.
Yeah.
Your ability to take that shot, have the wherewithal, the fact that you thought it through enough to think, I'm going to take a photo because I think Ben is overthinking it and he's going to take. You never put that much thought into coup when we play coup. That's frustrating.
That's true. What's that got to do with
This may
it?
be. I just want to shout out to Bids. I don't think Hamish has ever worked this hard in his life. That's what he has on taking this Sauso picture. Now, I'm around a third of the way through this Sauso. I always start my Sausos with a full bite. I don't start my
Don't give me that.
Sausos
Don't you dare give me that.
with an edge nibble.
I saw this Sauso started with the corner bites.
Well, Hamish, you don't have footage of it. You
What
don't have photos.
what we do have footage of is your first bite and how far down the sausage roll that went.
Uh-huh.
The distances of these bites does not add up.
Ladies and
This
gentlemen.
sausage roll here with the 2 bites isn't long enough to have had the first big chomp going into the side ones.
Oh, Hamish, you're making Ham. Honestly, you're digging your own grave. I just don't know who's going to pat the soil on top of you down because you've done all the hard work.
I know what I saw.
Hamish, there is one very good reason for all the listeners out there to know exactly why that's happened. You did point out that we had 2 full-length, adult-sized Sausos.
Mm-hmm.
We had a mini pie or a party pie, definitely not a mini party pie, and we had a miniature
Pasty.
pasty. Thank you very much. You'll notice a distinct lack of a pasty
Mhm.
and the fact that I'm on my second Sauso.
Yep.
Would you believe that when I haven't eaten, I'm midway through a Ben and Ham soup episode and we finally get our Sausos,
Yeah.
the ravenous appetite that I have took over my body and I had a big bite, 2 bites in fact, to start my Sauso journey. By the time I'm through the first Sauso, by the time I'm through the first pasty, and now I'm relaxing. Now we're halfway through our episode of Into the Night, a wonderful show with John Turturro that we watched in our intermission, right? Just to calm down, pace ourselves. when I'm on to my second Sauso and I've taken my first shaft bite, as Hamish would say, why not go back for a little nibble? If these are the photos you're submitting to the jury, you must acquit.
No.
I am innocent
This
until
sounds
proven
like,
guilty.
This sounds like a guilty person grasping at straws on the stand. That's what this sounds like. You've come up with some weak, flaky, ridiculous story.
You're still thinking of the pastry. some flaky, slightly burnt.
You've sauced yourself, Ben.
Well, Hamish, you cannot say that you need to take some more surreptitious photos of me eating sausages. I don't know why you keep saying this name.
I think the season has had enough of the Sausos. We'll put the Sausos on the back burner.
We just have to agree to disagree.
Yeah.
And we're taking feedback as to who's. Does
anyone care? I don't care. I've stopped caring.
I never cared.
Just 2 minutes into us talking about this. But the no, that's not true. I'm still all in. The main thing is
you oscillate so much.
from the big sourcing you did last time to today, your sourcing technique has changed. So it doesn't matter how you're eating them. Now I'm just happy to know that you're getting a good amount of sauce in each bite, however you bite.
I might change it back next week though. What if I don't want as much sauce? What if I'm over at your house and you go, you can't use too much sauce today, Ben? You know you're notoriously.
I'm sourcing your sausages at my place from now on.
I never want to hear you say that again.
Let's move on to something else.
Hey, Made Captions. It's like homemade captions, but it's made by Haim. Haim, I've got a video for you. And I've got a video for the listeners. The thing is, obviously, they can't watch it. But the beauty of the technological advancement of humans, I don't know where I'm going with this. The point is, you can watch it. You can watch it, you can describe it.
I like that honesty. You're like, I think I'm just going to drum this up and then, fuck it. Just click on it. Fucking whatever. Can I say it's a little late at night right now, so that's where we're at.
What time is it?
It's past 1 a.m.
It's past 1 a.m. So here we go. Very quick backstory. Haim doesn't like videos that depict bad things happening. That's the background.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I just want you to know nothing really bad happens in this.
Okay.
Nothing really bad.
Yeah. But something bad happens.
You will. That's subjective.
Does someone get hurt?
Here's the thing.
I don't want to do this.
So we will play it. You will hear what happens, and then Haim will describe. I just want to see your reaction. That's all it is.
Do I have to watch or do I listen?
You have to watch. You have to watch.
I have to fucking watch this thing?
Everyone at home can listen. I just want to hear your reaction to this. Okay, Haim. Let me get it up.
I can see the title says the guy is okay.
Correct. And he is fine.
Okay, I'm nervous, but go on. I'm ready.
All right.
We're in some kind of a garage. Professional garage. And there's a dude. He's just been run over by a small vehicle. His friends are panicking. It looked like he went under the car though.
Hang on, and I'm just going to go back for you, Haim. Here we go. Get ready?
Are you sure he's okay?
Wait.
He's either... He either went under that car and he's fine, like maybe knocked his head on the ground.
So hang on.
Or
we're going in slow motion.
100% not okay.
I'll put you in slow motion, Haim.
Is he alright? Are you sure he's okay? I don't like this segment. Can I just say that?
That's okay, I do.
Okay, one for me, one for you. I think that's what we're doing.
Something like that.
What was the title of this segment? Handmade?
Handmade captions.
So what am I doing?
You were meant to comically explain what was happening.
Right, okay.
It was meant to be funny.
Okay.
The point is, I'm just enjoying the fact that you had to watch it.
Yeah.
And the title is "This Guy Is Okay."
Okay. I question that. But hey, if they say it, then I'm trusting that guy is okay. That's all I can say.
I don't think so. Like, if you look at the top comments are, "Hi, I called you earlier. My brakes don't work properly,"
Yeah,
which is very good. "Damn, that's harsh. OP says he's okay, but still looked pretty rough."
My thoughts exactly.
He then responds, "I can't find the post now, but on Twitter, the person who posted it said it happened to his nephew and that everyone was fine. It was," and then an edit, "it was his in-law." So, in actual fact, he's probably fine. It
What
did
does
look
fine mean?
It did look comically because it did look like the car actually drove his head into a wall.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
But as it turns out, he's fine.
There we go. It's fine. Everything's fine.
And because of that,
I don't feel fine.
no, but I wouldn't have shown you.
Yeah.
There are some absolute doozies that are really funny, but people aren't fine. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
This one, he was fine. No one was harmed in the making of that film. You can't complain.
I'm thinking I need to find what I consider to be a funny internet video, and I'll show you, and then
It's homemade. It's handmade captions. It's not Ben made captions. There's no pun. Handmade.
I'll
Homemade.
come up with a pun title.
Well, you work on that, and then when you've come up with that, then you've got a segment. Until then, we're doing handmade captions.
Okay.
All right? Good. See you
Yes,
next
sir.
week.
Yes, sir.
The FFOTD, where we're going tete-a-tete as we have in the past. However,
You've said that in the past. I didn't know what that meant in the past.
head to head
Okay.
in French.
Okay, nice.
Tete-a-tete. One small little thing I'd like to bring up. I believe I am, as yet, undefeated in Fun Fact of the Day. There was, however, and I've been used to winning AI Decides too, I believe. Again, perhaps a little bold.
I think you've got a selective memory. I think it's close to even on the AI Decides, and the fun fact of the day is similar. I don't think you just, for some reason, you have it in your head that you win all the fun facts of the day.
Only because they're better.
According to you.
That's the criteria that I'm going on. Just, are they better? Yes. Okay, therefore I won. That's what I'm going off of, right?
Yeah. I have a similar process.
I do have one bone to pick with you.
Mm.
You've used a pickup line twice last week, and neither of us managed to pick it up.
That's ironic.
And I think that has to disqualify you. You can't go back to the well twice. Fun fact of the day this week, as far as I'm concerned, I'm going for 7 in a row.
Sure. Why not? Same.
Yeah. No, I'm going for 7 wins, not 7 losses. Haim, as is tradition on the soup, we're going to start with a scissors, paper, rock off.
Okay. Scissors, paper, rock.
I've
Ben's
won
won.
again.
Ben's won.
I've finally, it's been a while since I've won. I feel like you have kept,
Agreed. That was my point earlier.
that's what you've been winning though. No. You can win the scissors, paper, rock as long as you win the thing that's purely chance. Haim, I'd like you to go first.
All right. I'm bringing a great one today.
I just think look, I'm doing this for the listeners because I think you got to get rid of the bad facts first. You always get the bad news before the good news.
All right. Have you heard of the Boquilla trifoliolata? I don't know if
there's
that's pronounced
0%
correct.
chance you're pronouncing that correctly.
Boquilla. Trifoliolata. That one seems correct to me. It's a plant.
Really?
Yep. They found it in a jungle somewhere.
Once again, impeccably well researched, Hamish.
But they realized that it it was a plant that had similar leaves to the plants around it. And they realized that actually it is a plant that mimics the leaves of plants in the close vicinity to it.
They do know it's a separate plant. They're not like, this plant is almost identical to this other plant.
It's a separate plant.
So it's near enough, but not exact.
I think it could be exact. Maybe it's not totally exact.
But it mimics any other plant that it's near.
Yes.
Like a chameleon.
Yes, and they don't know how it happens, but they've put it somewhere else and it's grown, copied the plants. They put it next to an artificial plant and it copied the leaf shape.
Even the plastic shape.
Correct.
My God. Wait, how does it know? No, get out. I don't believe it.
They don't know how it does it.
I don't believe it.
The one theory is that in the jungle it's taking like the shadows of the leaves. And we were talking about it. I was like, don't know if that makes sense. If the leaf's there, is it getting the full shadow? Anyway, somehow it does it. It's just a mystery. And it's a fun fact of a mystery.
But you're telling me it managed to copy the leaves of a fake plant.
Yes. So it's just like looking at plants around it somehow.
You're saying it's. So what stops it from growing into the shape of? What if it's grown on? It could grow into the shape of anything.
Adam's leaf covering.
What? What?
Adam had a leaf covering his thing.
Right. So you go to sleep next to this thing every night. In summer, you're not wearing your undies. Your plant turns into a dick plant.
Maybe. I don't think they've done that test yet. They've only thought fake plants. They started with real plants. They went to fake plants. Maybe the next step is non-plants. I'll update the fact later if that happens.
I just don't understand how it would know
It's a
that
mystery.
a fake plant is still a plant, but it doesn't grow into the shape of just.
I don't know if maybe it's green. Maybe it's close enough that it's like,
I think
that
that's
looks
a
like a
very
plant.
fun fact, right?
Yeah.
If that's true,
It's true. I'll get the link.
I almost don't believe you.
Duncan told me.
That doesn't change anything
He's a plant expert.
until I see verified online objective data
Yep.
supporting that. That's just very.
It's a
Crazy.
super fun fact, isn't it? If it's true.
It's just a question of whether it's even factual though. It could just be a super fun lie again, coming from you.
No, it's true coming from me.
That's
Whether
I like
it was
it.
true coming from them, I don't know. But I'll find the link. I'll get the info for you.
What if we just do some research right now?
Sure. We're back. Ben's done his research.
I've done some quick research. I'm happy.
What were the words that you said? It was something like, oh yeah, there could be something here.
There could be something there. I did some research. I'm very happy with that fact, Haim. I think I think it's factual enough. It didn't exactly mimic the artificial plants as well as a real plant. Okay. From the quick study that, and this is published on the NLM, the National Library of Medicine. So there are some official studies that have been done. It absolutely,
yes.
it's the only example of a plant that demonstrates mimicry.
Mm-hmm.
It does mimic other plants
Mm-hmm.
when it attaches to the host. For some reason, they're saying the shape of the leaf approached that. It developed similarities to that of the artificial plant. I'm
Still
blown
amazing.
away.
Still amazing.
I think that's amazing.
Blown away like a leaf in the wind.
I'm shocked. I'm
You see, this is the danger of looking into my facts. They're all true, except for that one time.
Mate, can I just say, don't go too far. you get an inch, you've taken a mile. You're a very dangerous man. When I've given you the win there, like
You've given me the win.
I've given you the nod. You don't go too far.
All right.
Okay, don't take
All
the piss. Haim, here's a very fun fact.
Okay.
I like your facts. You can't say I'm not honest. I like your fact. All right. Did you know, Haim, for this very fun fact,
Yeah, sure.
Venus is the only planet that spins clockwise. every other planet spins counterclockwise.
Cool. What's the reasoning?
I don't know.
Does anyone know?
You caught me on the hop.
Do you want to pause and do some research on your own fact?
No, I don't.
Is it true? Is it true?
It is true. The reason I'm going to be honest again.
Yeah.
This is a very honest episode. I had that as a fun fact I wanted to research and to use. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to use that one today because whilst I think it's very fun,
yep,
I don't think I'm almost going to fall on my sword.
Yeah.
I think your fact is very, very fun.
So you got no more information on the planets?
Look,
is it all planets? Does the sun rotate clockwise?
I don't know. I don't know.
What about the moons?
I haven't researched that.
What about planets' moons?
I would say that, well, without looking into it, conservation of angular momentum would tell me that most things should spin the same way.
Yeah, but if that one planet doesn't, how can we trust it?
I just don't know.
Look, I think you need to come a bit more prepared like I do all the time.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Mate.
That is a cool fact. That is a good fact.
All right. Why does Venus spin clockwise?
We're doing live research. Let's go.
Can I just say, what's very impressive and makes me very happy, the opening line is one theory for this unusual rotation, which means
sure.
that no one knows. Why does Venus spin clockwise? Is that it was knocked off its upright position earlier in its history, ! They think this is a very fun fact. The only other planet in the solar system to spin clockwise is Uranus. So it's not the only planet.
Your fact wasn't factual. I think that's a disqualification. That's a disqualification. That's an official disqualification right here.
Shut up. It's not.
This is new ground we're breaking. What's happening?
It rotates at nearly 90-degree angle from the plane of its orbit. This unique tilt makes Uranus appear to spin sideways. It's not. See, Uranus doesn't rotate in the regular clockwise or counterclockwise direction. So technically, we're back on. Uranus just goes up and down, mate.
I just said that's my business.
I'm sure it's someone else's business. Fuck it, I don't care. You pissed me. You win this week. I don't even want to hear about it.
Oh, thank you.
I'm wiping this one from the records.
Poor choice of words.
Thanks for listening, guys. Follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere else you get your podcasts. It helps us keep serving up some gourmet soup.
And keeps the line on.
Does it?
Nah, I don't know. But you can also find us on Twitter, currently known as X, Facebook, YouTube, all your favorite places.
If you've got a great segment idea or would you rather a deal breaker you want us to debate between, or you just want to say hi, you can email us at benandhamsoup@gmail.com.
Emails welcome. Thanks, guys. See you next week.
See ya.
You've been listening to a Ben and Ham Soup production.